But still, Antioch must have given you experiences, not just the education to allow you to go to Yale after that, but experiences of a different sort outside of this cultural structure that you've grown up with that were positive for you.
Oh, wonderfully so. For example, in 1957, there was a 1957 March on Washington, but almost nobody went except some black ministers came from the South. And, you know, a car full of, I mean, some of us were sitting on the floor. A car full of Antioch students went to this 57 March on Washington, which most people, I'm sure, don't even know about now, although there were a lot of people there. Belafonte and Poitier and the Adam Clayton Powell.
And this young minister from Montgomery.
That little one was there. That one was there. He was on his way up, Martin Luther King Jr. then. That sense of social consciousness did not come from Antioch, it came from Washington. And so to bring it to Antioch where the sense of social consciousness was even broader, yes, race, but of course this was in the McCarthy period. This was a period when America was asleep on all the great issues, when nobody picketed, when there was no social action, and here was this island of action, of criticism of the larger society. It was an extraordinary experience. I always say, I give money to Yale and to Antioch, not a lot. I'm only a member of Congress, but I certainly give more to Antioch because of the way in which it helped me get outside of the society in which I had grown up, look at it critically, see what was good about it and what was not, and choose what to accept instead of accepting it because it was handed to me and because it was comfortable.
Now, when you read E. Franklin Frazier's book, his critique of middle-class black life, and then find yourself at Antioch, well, even here in Washington, you have to know that not every middle-class black person is behaving the way Frazier describes.
Well, he's describing the society, not the...
Yeah. And I'm wondering, if you get to Antioch, then you do find among your schoolmates and classmates people who aren't caught up with this American preoccupation with materialism, but who do have, as you just described, this larger social vision, not only about race, but with other concerns as well. So that must have been, I guess, reinforcing is the word I'm looking for.
You mean other black people, or even
the white people,
oh, my
white
goodness,
schoolmates?
Absolutely. It was, if you start with, as I did, naturally, with a critique of the larger society based on race, it's not hard to generalize to a critique of the society itself. But if you go to an institution that encourages that kind of analysis, then you're not only looking at race, you're looking at the ways in which the society does not provide equal opportunity. You're looking at capitalism versus other forms of government. You're looking at civil liberties versus a more closed and authoritarian society. The ideas begin to just come at you, and you begin to form your own sense of how a society should be ordered.